Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Sonic Adventure DX. It's me, Nickinator811, back, and I'm joined by Popy Land again, and we're going to do the flying section as Tails. Starting off right where the left off.
What you miss there? Alright, I'm Tails. I like masturbating.
Right where the last episode left off, actually. Immediately, because I was too late to hit stop recording last time.
Alright.
We're
anyway. Going back to the CP carrier.
Yeah. Damn it.
Eggman's gotta be a pedophile.
Eggman's gotta be, yeah. Why else does he have a chow garden on his egg carrier?
Exactly. He's a full-fledged sex offender.
What is he, a CP? Does he have a fucking CP garden?
God, I don't want to think.
God damn.
I don't want to think what Eggman does in his free time.
God damn, I don't. God damn. And I bet he doesn't even have to use any fucking internet connections, since I guess he has his own private home server.
What do you mean he has Eggman, the ISP? Egg. Obi. And Robot. Turnet. Or something. I don't know what to call it.
Eggnet.
Maybe Eggnet. That would be a good idea. That would be the one. Eggnet.
His ISP is Eggnet, owned by himself, used by only himself.
And everything is tracked. And I log everything back to the servers on my ship, but I will tell everybody like NordVPN and HorVPN that I won't log anything.
Yeah. I am going to... And I log my own data.
Exactly.
And entering all of the data of all my crew members that use it. So now I can stare at scratching ground, watching hentai.
Oh god. What's with it? I hate VPN advertisements.
Yeah, of course. Like, really, VPNs are a gamble, because you have to trust the provider, and most of the time, all the providers aren't as they advertise themselves being. Like, NordVPN is caught selling user data. Shit.
It really depends on what you must say. Who do you trust more? Your service provider, or do you trust the VPN more?
I don't know. It's hit or miss.
What you say?
Really, I think that most ISPs would not leak your information to big companies if they're trying to sue you. They can't give you information.
Yeah, they do.
Knows the ISP and the region the person's coming from, and they just say, "Hey, there's someone at this ISP committing this crime. Call them and tell them to stop."
Are you talking about the ISPs or the VPNs that collect data?
ISPs, and for the most part,
No,
companies try to sue you. They can't really give them any of your personal info, like your address or anything.
They can. They have all of that on record anyways, because they collect all that information.
Yeah.
What you must say?
I suppose they could if they wanted, but that would be if the big companies are that hell-bent on trying to stop you from pirating.
Oh, pirating they don't care about. Nobody cares about that.
Well, back in the day they would, but not anymore, because really, everybody pirates. Hell, I hear that RetroArch is being put on Steam in some capacity for it to run on the Steam Deck.
Well, they didn't care that much back in the day. The issue is they just made Sonic examples of a very small amount of portion of people.
Yeah.
And that got the headlines.
Yeah, of course, and there were so many poorly written bills to expose the evils of the internet and piracy, like Pippa and whatever the fuck else, FIPA, which is what the fucking Hillary Clinton tried to pass through office, she said that she wanted to start the fucking Family Entertainment Protection Act, where it would prohibit the sale of violent video games to minors. But that didn't go anywhere because, you know, technically stores already do that for you.
Don't get any ideas.
The stores
Some
already...
stores. Depends on the fucking asshole at the stores, because remember, one store did not want to tell me Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah. They thought you were buying fucking crack cocaine, yet you were able to buy M-rated games just fine at other stores.
GameStop are fine with it. They don't seem to give two shits. I think they're more concerned with making profit.
Yeah. An ID for Crash Bandicoot. It's not like you're buying fucking Doom Eternal or fucking Wolfenstein Youngblood or something.
I wish I recorded it. This is why we buy our game on Steam instead.
Yeah, exactly. Because Valve doesn't really care that much. I mean, yes, they ask your age, but they don't really...
Or, better yet, don't pay for the fucking games at all.
Yeah, just go on. Yar har fiddly dee bay. Yar har. Now I have to
Would
go
be
to
absolutely
Skydeck.
not, please.
This must be the sky deck, huh?
Skydeck.
Tails doesn't have 3 sections to go through, it's just one. As Tails.
Yeah. Oh, look, it's the big dick cannon.
Yeah. It looks almost like a big
What's
stardom cannon.
So what's Sonic even doing in this part?
He's racing you.
Oh, okay, so we gotta beat him in time. I see.
Yeah.
But he's gonna be fucking obnoxious as hell.
Yeah.
Hey, you beat your Tails.
You know, if you play it with Japanese voice acting on, Sonic speaks like, says some stuff in English, like, "Come on, Tails." All right. You know, it's like a gimmick of like Sonic's Japanese actor to just say random English stuff. Actually, somewhat fluently, but that's because the actor himself used to be an English teacher in Japan.
English. Oh no, they all are gonna be on to me. I'm thinking an Irish Asian stereotype. Oh no.
I mean, really, English education in Japan is horrible because they don't teach their students anything important, like how to order meals or how to find accommodations. They just teach them shit that doesn't make sense. Or they also teach them weird sentences that don't make any sense. Or they play recordings that are like so fucking perfect in terms of grammar. It sounds too perfect and somewhat robotic.
I got a question for you, man. Would you move to Japan?
No. Probably not. Because I have a feeling that my power adapters wouldn't work.
Come on, seriously, that's... Okay, so... Power adapters, that should be the least of your concerns for moving to a country.
Also, I'd have to learn how to write and read Japanese, which would be kind of a bitch.
Okay, that's 1 point I'll give you. One big point.
It's hard. And since my handwriting is complete dog shit in English, it would be even worse in Japanese, having to draw all of those character symbols. And having to write all of them.
I know one good thing that what you must say, somebody like Duplex would love if he moved to Japan. He'd be
Hentai.
right next to the hentai store, exactly, and be a massive fucking weeb.
I mean,
Do you not?
yeah.
I can imagine the weeaboos going over to Japan and just like fucking making the natives scared there, like dressed up in all this anime shit.
Of course, a lot of stores in Japan have signs that say to foreigners, please do not shoplift. And if you're a foreigner, you're more likely to get arrested in Japan. For some reason, like if you commit a crime, they'll arrest you more likely because they don't. Japanese police don't know what you're saying.
Sonic,
They don't understand English. If not, all of them don't. Some of them might, but a huge percent would not.
Japanese is a hard language, isn't it? Like the second hardest in the world.
Yeah, it's really hard. It's about as
I
hard
think
as Chinese. Chinese is even harder because it's a tonal language. Like the same word could mean many different things depending on how you say it.
Mm-hmm. Let's just
A bit too late. Give me the bird. That's right. Furries, I have a bird. No, fuck it. I'm taking the Chaos Emerald. Fuck that piece
come
of
on,
shit.
Eggman. You can't be groping children.
It's an animal. Gamma?
What is your wish, master?
Robot. Robot. Master.
So this is just the exact same thing as last time, except Tails.
Yes. It's even easier as Tails. All I have to do is just hold X. Like, what? Watch this. Once the cutscene's over. Alright, watch this. Witness how fucking quick this goes. Target locked. I mean, witness how fucking easy this is. Just hold X and go all around. But Tails like dancing around. And bam, he's dead. It's that fucking pathetically easy. Now for the final blow.
Stop, Tails!
Stop, Tails.
Move aside, Amy. Get out of the way.
Yeah.
No! This robot is my friend. He helped me. Don't
Well,
hurt
we'll
him.
see during Gamma's playthrough, which is the last character we have to play
Do you
as
know-
before the final.
Okay.
You know, it'd be funny
Yeah.
if the spy was there. He'd just go up straight up and say "fuck you, Amy," and just bring out the zapper.
Oh, fuck you, Amy. He just used the electro samper to sap Gamma.
Yeah.
You know, the
Surprise, butt sex.
yes.
Butt sex.
Whoa, fuck.
Sex.
Well, come on, Sega. You had to have Amy's dress fucking blow up in the wind like that. Oh, come on, Sega. What the fuck are you doing? Giving Sonic fetishists fab material?
I see, Nick. You're becoming part of the Taliban. Women must be putting
Oh,
headscarves.
no. My ship is crashing. No, the CP. No.
Actually, Nick, what do you think of the Taliban?
They're the fucking... they are all scum. They're all fucking evil.
Why?
And, I mean, I would fucking exterminate all of them if I could.
Sounds pretty harsh.
I would fucking stick them all into the incinerator.
But why?
They're fucking evil.
But why?
That's Eggman.
Because they're
I wonder
evil.
what happened to Sonic.
They fucking... They're a bunch of terrorists. Terrorists are...
Ah, but Nick, you're being Islamophobic.
They're not even Muslim.
Carrier is ruined.
Of course you're Muslim. What are you talking
They
about?
do not represent the Muslim religion.
What are you talking about? Of course they're Muslim. Why would they not be Muslims? If they were not Muslims, none of this would have happened in the first place to begin with 20 years ago.
I mean, I guess this is sort of the United States' fault, since we did fucking fund them during the Soviet-Afghan War. And then years
Yeah.
later, they bite us in the ass.
That missile is launched.
Exactly.
We should have not even gotten involved in that conflict. If the Soviets won, this would never happen.
I think it should have ever gotten involved with Afghanistan to begin with.
Yeah, we didn't even need... Eggman just launches a missile, but it fails. It was only a dud.
Ah, no, it was a dud.
Yeah, it was a dud.
Believe this. Ah,
He's
I'll
super
go and
pissed
deal
off.
with this myself.
Oh, god damn it! That's it. I'm going to do it right this time.
I'd better get to that missile before he detonates it.
I'm going to detonate the missile and everyone in this city will die.
I see it.
This is what you get. Fucking bow down before Master Robotnik.
I've got to get it before Eggman. The fate of Station
I think
Square
they
depends on
funded
me.
the Taliban.
I don't know.
Sonic!
And now Tails
I've
decides
changed a
to.
lot since I've started
But now
hanging with
Tails
Sonic.
grows the courage to go after Eggman and
But
save
I can't
the
depend on
city.
him forever.
I think it was the Mujahideen or something.
Yeah, Mujahideen.
Okay, Eggman, bring it
There
on!
was at least some intervention from them. I mean, it's expected of the United States. I wouldn't be surprised that they did. Either way, if this is misinformation or something, because, you know, it's the United States. They'll do anything to fucking stop the Soviet Union.
Yeah. I mean, we failed at Vietnam. What makes you think that the Middle East would have been a better chance for us to stop Soviet?
Honestly,
I
the
mean,
Taliban are fucking strong guys.
I
They
mean,
defeated two superpowers, the Soviet Union and the United States of America, and look who's still in power.
they're fucking resilient as hell. They're even more resilient than the Japanese were. They just will not stop. We fucking fought them
Afghanistan.
for 20 years. My uncle was a fucking flight doctor during this shit. Not during that shit, but he was in fucking Afghanistan, Iraq, or wherever the fuck, for so many years being a flight doctor. He recalls a bunch of Italian soldiers that got bombed by the Taliban. Fucking shrapnel stuck in them. He fucking treated them at in a chopper, you know.
To be fair, the US troops should have not been sent there in the first place. Iraq, Kuwait.
I mean, we were trying to find one man, and we went through all these countries to try to find him when it was revealed that he wasn't even anywhere in there. So we wasted all of our resources, our taxpayer money, on a conflict which we didn't even need to be in.
Wasn't he in Pakistan or somewhere?
He was. It was later found out that he was hiding out in Pakistan.
Exactly, so a
The
waste of
Indian-
time going to Afghanistan.
Yeah. India gave us some intelligence that he was in Pakistan the whole time,
Although-
hiding out in a shitty hut.
Afghanistan was the big sponsor. It was the big home of the Islamic extremists.
I mean, yeah. I mean, there was only, well, at least, I mean, it did overhaul airport security, because before they would get you on your flight as quick as possible, but now they treat everything seriously. You have to go through security. Better.
Bus should be put on for fucking war crimes.
What?
All of them should, honestly. Bush should be put on for war crimes.
I don't know, was he really a war criminal? Oh.
I mean, he was, anyways, I could say he is. And one more thing, Celtic Cross, Nick. You're all white nationals. I'm just kidding.
Where? There's no Celtic Cross. Wait, that's not
Right
a cross,
there.
that's a target. No,
It's a
that's...
Celtic Cross.
Oh, no.
I'll get that.
Damn it.
Okay, so back to what I was saying about Bush. I do think you got the United States in so many fucking conflicts, Afghanistan and Iraq, and they wouldn't finish up until now, 20 years
I mean, it
later.
took him 10 years to find Bin Laden and kill him. And then it
Exactly.
took another 10 years for us to finally be done and just leave the Middle East. I mean, Trump promised to get everyone out of the Middle East, but they wouldn't. But, you know, the Democrats, I don't know if they were opposed to it, but they didn't agree with them because they hated Trump. And now it takes fucking President Alzheimer's to get our fucking troops out of the fucking Middle East before more die. I mean, we've already suffered enough casualties in this goddamn war. My fucking uncle served and treated the wounded, going back to base as a flight doctor. Medical evac team. He's seen some shit.
Well, hopefully, we won't have another war. Well, judging as the USA, they're probably gonna start another war for no fucking reason.
I mean, goddamn, it's about time they leave the Middle East.
I'll just give it a few years or so, Nick. There'll be another war.
I'll have a feeling that the Taliban will probably do some crazy shit again, then we'll go back to the Middle East to fight their asses. lose more
Oh,
fucking
Lord.
soldiers. Who knows? They might bring back the draft, and I might have to go to war and commit millions of war crimes.
I hope they're not planning something on September 11th again this year
I
for
hope
the
not.
20th
I mean,
anniversary.
I heard reports on the news that there was some kind of warning about either domestic or
I'm
foreign
not scared.
terrorist
I'm not
threats
scared.
in the days after
I can do
the
this.
anniversary. Some
What
people in
you-
the government are warning about something happening, but I don't know if something will happen. If anything,
There's
I think
gonna be a bit-
people, the American people, will be pissed off and do another fucking insurrectionist bullshit. Due to like having forced to be wear masks, all this social distancing bullshit, people are starting to crack. You see what happened
Let's go.
to the U.S. Capitol, right? Last year.
Yeah, what about it?
Something horrible happened. Those people just couldn't take any more mask bullshit. They couldn't take the fact that the election was rigged, and they did what a lot of great
They
patriots
don't-
do
we-
speak out, but they did it horribly. They threatened.
We don't know if the election was rigged or not.
I don't know either, but I mean, these people didn't have to do something this drastic. They could have at least just petitioned to revote. There was something better than to just fucking hold up Congress and possibly, if they managed to, take out the entire squad. If they managed to, they could have.
Honestly,
They
I
could have
wouldn't be.
eliminated the entire fucking Democrat squad.
Well, I mean, Nick, think of it this way.
They could
They're
have.
politicians. Okay? Surely they serve the public. I don't see a bit of a problem with people demonstrating on the property. I know it's going to be really controversial, but I don't care.
Yeah, I mean, we all have a right to protest. However, I'll say it was a little violent. At least but it's nowhere near the amount of violence that the BLM protests exhibited. And that
Jesus,
conflict took place a lot longer, from like summer, May or whatever, up until fucking November. I mean, during Halloween, I was scared that I was gonna get beaten up during Halloween at the beach. I was afraid of protests. I was afraid to get fucking beaten up while giving out candy.
Didn't you think the Hearts Hell was a BLM protest
I
in
mean,
disguise?
goddamn. I mean, like, if they were to try to hurt me at my own house, they'd have picked the wrong man. Trust me. They would have. But thankfully that shit's over and I wouldn't have to do anything drastic. Like, I was seriously considering putting a sign on my front door that says, "Dear protesters, do not come on this property. Leave us alone."
And who's protesting at your property?
Nope, but there was nobody protesting in my neighborhood at all. Nobody.
Sorry.
I was just getting paranoid as fuck. I got so paranoid to the point where I thought a yard sale was a BLM protest. I swear to God, I was that paranoid.
So,
And I kept thinking that they were still protesting in December. I thought that on Black Friday people would get beaten up at the stores. But that never happened. I was just paranoid as fuck. And only until, like, I don't know, like January or so, I stopped with this paranoia about BLM and just decided, okay, maybe everyone else was right, it is over.
yeah, they were over the protest. That's a year ago. Let's say we're out of that phrase now, at least. It'll be just a year or two before another
This is the
George
criminal
Floyd
boss's tales.
gets killed.
I might as well just finish it off. This may be a little bit extended for it.
Get a load of dysonic of my sperm.
No, it's Tails.
Tails.
You are not going to stop me from destroying this city. The people here are assholes. Why must you protect these bastards from stealing what is rightfully mine? And Tails is like, but they're innocent people. Well, to me, everyone here is a scumbag. Including
Eggman
those.
committing Eggman committing war crimes.
Yeah, Eggman commits more war crimes.
But my god, how long is this boss gonna be?
No.
This is a long one. Shit, if you lose the ring.
I can't believe this.
Maybe just this last hit. Yes!
Alright.
Yeah! Finally.
No way, I
Only
can't
4
believe
minutes.
this.
No way. Oh, no, my illegal materials. No. God damn it, Tails. Everyone cheers Tails on.
You're the best.
There's only one black kid there.
By myself.
Why do you
There's just
care?
one black kid.
There's
Nobody
not
else
enough
in this game is
diversity.
black.
There's not enough
Everyone else in
diversity
this
for
game
you
is
in
white,
Sonic
Except for
Adventure.
that one black kid that looks like a... He's wearing a beanie cap that looks almost like a Santa Claus pattern. White on the bottom, red on the top. What, is he Black Santa?
No.
Black Santa is a child. Fuck. The Tails. Yeah, I
Alright,
saved
this
the day,
is
Sonic.
Tails' story.
Way to go, Tails. Now let's go get some fucking food. I'm hungry. Chili
Yeah,
dogs?
guys, we
Hell
did
yes.
it. We saved the CP. Woo.
What, Tails, you're not gonna keep that shit, aren't you? Yes, Sonic. Put that shit away, Tails. We're gonna go to jail. I think this is supposed to be them, the characters lip syncing to their own themes. Yeah! And that is Tails' story. A very fucking short
Alright.
story. I got this done in like 3 episodes.
Now
Actually, 2
everybody's gonna
episodes.
join us.
Actually, 3, yeah, 3.
Everybody's gonna join us.
I bet everyone's gonna join during the credits again. I bet you. How much money do I have? Ah, fuck, my wallet's all the way over there. But I bet you.
Yes.
I bet you that everyone's gonna be joining during the fucking credits.
No, it doesn't look like it.
No, that was so.
Mm.
No, Tails' story. It's very short. Only like 4 levels and a final boss. When I first played that final boss, that really confused me, but I eventually got the hang of it.
Alright, Tails.
Yeah, alright, Tails. So Tails saved the day, and in Sonic Adventure 2, they give a callback to Sonic Adventure 1 where Eggman's reading a newspaper that Rouge is holding, says that Station Square. It says something about Tails saving Station Square as a token of the city's appreciation. The Chaos Emerald was awarded to Tails in front of City Hall.
And what's he
then
gonna do with the Chaos?
he sends Rouge after Tails to steal the emerald. Because he was rewarded for saving Station Square all by himself.
What's he gonna? But what did he even do with this
I
Chaos?
think it was
Emerald?
also given the key to the city. I mean, I don't know if the key to the city actually works. I guess it's probably a symbolic thing, like a trophy or something.
Maybe he could give it to no, that's how Obama got the Chaos Emeralds.
I guess that's how Obama got the Chaos Emeralds. And now he can be Super
The
Obama.
Chaos Emeralds.
I mean, what
I have them right here.
What the fuck would Super Obama look like? What, golden? A golden aura around him? What the fuck? That would be retarded.
Well, my
would
fellow
want that?
citizens.
Who the fuck
Anybody.
would want that?
I think Super Obama would be pretty cool.
I mean, I hope they don't if they give Joe Biden a super form, I'd be pissed off. He doesn't deserve it. He doesn't deserve to go super. And then who the fuck would Trump be the equivalent of Eggman?
Maybe.
Instead of like trying to destroy the world, he tries to build a fucking wall.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck, Sega? Again? Sega had to... what the fuck is going on with Amy's right eye? It looks like it's going derpy. And Eggman firing off a ballistic missile, trying to destroy the city. There's Tails and Eggman racing. Oh, you're not going to beat me, Tails. Yep. Well, that was Tails' story. I mean, that is... Tails' theme is... It fits his character, because he believes in himself.
What, being a pussy?
No, he believes in that he could save the day. He builds his own confidence. And no, he's not a pussy. That's just Mario Type Plumber being a stupid, ass-B piece of shit.
He winks. He winks.
He winks. He also... Mario Type Plumber also stole Rosalina amiibos, which led to him being doxxed by Rosalina fanboys and fangirls alike. To be a man doxxed over Rosalina. I mean, I hate fucking Mario Type Plumber, but I don't believe he deserved to be doxxed. I mean, I hate him, but I don't. I hate him, but I don't believe he deserved that. Only deserved
1 hour later, we DDoS Mario Type Plumber.
Yeah. Anyway, that has been Tails' story. Thank you for watching, and tune in next time when we take care of Knuckles, the enchilada. I mean, Echidna.